Allah struck fear into their hearts. But as the Prophet ﷺ said, that Allah will remove the fear from their hearts that they used to have for you, and Allah will strike a wahan into your hearts, a weakness into your hearts. That's what the Prophet ﷺ said. That the enemy, when they come, that they will take from your lands, they will occupy your lands, and they will take from you just like a guest takes from the platter of food that is presented by the host. They said, Ya Rasulullah, are we going to be small in number on that day? He said, La, bal. Rather, on that day you shall be great in number, but you'll be like the scum on top of the flood water. Because Allah will do what? Allah will remove that fear from their hearts, from the heart of the enemy, and throw a weakness in your hearts. In a narration, the Prophet ﷺ mentioned the humiliation of the Muslims. Sallallahu alaykum dhulla. Allah will send down upon you humiliation. And Allah will not remove it hatta tarji'u ila dinikum, up until you return back to your religion. What's your religion? قد تركتكم على البيضاء. What's your religion? وأن هذا صراطي مستقيم. What's your religion? واعتصموا بحبل الله. What's your religion? ما أنا عليه اليوم وأصحابي. This is my religion. When are you going to come back to that? خير الناس قرني. Best of mankind is my generation, he said sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Then those who follow them, then those who follow them. ثم الذين على الأثر. Those who follow their path. Those who follow their athar. Who are they? If they are not Ahlul Sunnah, the Salafiyun, Ahlul Hadith, Ahlul Athar. Those in every single one of their speeches, this is what they call to. This is the call of Sheikh bin Baz, Al-Albani, Ibn Uthaymeen, Rabi bin Hadi al-Madkhali, Abdul Muhsin al-Abbad, Muqbil bin Hadi al-Wadi'i, Muhammad Aman Jami, Ahmed al-Najmi, Zayd al-Madkhali. These are our men. Sammu lana rijalakum. Name to us your men. These are our men of this age. Rahimahumullah ta'ala. From those who have died. And may Allah preserve those who are living. Sheikh al-Fawzan, Sheikh al-Luhaydan. These are our men. We've named to you our men of this age. Name us your men. Who are your men? Ahlul Bid'ah, wal Ahwa, Ikhwaniyya, Sururiyya, Qutubiyya, Khawarij. These are our men. And we are not shy to mention them. Ubayd al-Jabiri. These are our ulama in this age. And they follow the path of the ulama who came before them, then those who came before them, then those who came before them, up until you reach the age of the first three generations and the Sahaba. And wallahi, if you find from the aqeedah of Sheikh bin Baz and the methodology of Sheikh bin Baz or Al-Albani, all these names I've mentioned, anything in opposition to Ahmad ibn Hanbal or Anas or Malik ibn Anas or Muhammad bin Idris al-Shafi'i or Ibn Taymiyyah who came after them or Bukhari or Muslim, then tell me, how is the aqeedah of these ai*imma that I've mentioned different to their aqeedah? That's why Muhammad ibn Sirin said, we used to say, we never used to ask the people up until the fitna occurred about the isnad. But when the fitna it struck, and he died in the year 110, Muhammad ibn Sirin. And this narration is in the Muqaddimah of Sahih Muslim, which shows you what Imam Muslim was upon. Because he's narrating from Muhammad ibn Sirin, from the Tabi'een, that before the fitna struck, we never used to ask the people about their chains of narration, about the isnad. But when the fitna it struck, the rise of the Khawarij, the killing of Uthman by the people of Bid'ah, the fight against Ali by the Khawarij, then we started asking. We used to say to the people, Sammu lana rijalakum. Name to us your men. Who are your men? YouTube stars? Clickbaiters? That's your men? Pathetic. Pathetic. Bring me men like Bin Baz. Bring me men like Al-Albani. Bring me men like Muqbil. Bring me men like Bin Uthaymeen. Bring me men like Muhammad Aman Jami. Bring me men like Rabi al-Madkhali, Salih al-Fawzan, Ahmed al-Najmi. These are Rijal. Don't bring me these fake and fraud YouTube stars. This is our deen. You want unity? This is the path. You don't want unity? Simmer in your soup and suffer. And you will continue to suffer up until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala establishes the haqq through Ahlus Sunnah.